Hello everybody, Half Full Monty here. I was out today, beautiful Saturday in North Texas, trying to get my little garden going. You know, it's late for me to be doing that, but anyway, that's what I've been doing this morning. Anyway, and there's pollen out today, but yeah, it's kind of late, but we'll see what it is. But anyway, mailman pulled up, and so got a package here. A little Fort Worth craft beer for the old dad here. Anyway, so without further ado, let me open this thing up and see what I got. Bought this from an individual that listed it on an axe throwing page. But anyway, it's an axe head that I'm going to hook up. But in my previous videos, I've talked about doing duels and breaking hatchet handles, and it's going to happen if you're doing duels, but it's probably going to happen anyway, I guess. If you're throwing in a venue, you're going to have to work at breaking your handle unless you're doing duels. If you're out in your yard doing it, throwing it at different kind of targets and stuff, it's probably, it could happen. Different wood. The hatchet venues, they use cottonwood planks, and if they're wet, they're really soft. If you're using, you know, oak or pine or something like that out in your backyard, it's going to be hard. You'll have to water it a lot. But anyway, so all those guys, not just for duels, but for other, they really love these hatchets. But for duels, I think it's a no-brainer. And they're made by a guy in the U.S. It's called Infinity Axes, and the one that I have here is the Hank, which is I think it's kind of an ugly axe, but it's what he says, it's weighs 1.6 pounds with a 4-inch blade. Anyway, he named it after a guy at his throwing venue that kept on getting carpenter's hatchets and trying to make throwing hatchets out of them, and they're usually a little bit shorter, the 4 inches, and you want that width to hit that bullseye with. Anyway, so he made this one in his case, and the claim to fame on these things is the handle. It's putting handles in, you know, just getting a plain blank handle can cost you. You can get a fancy custom made handle, spend hundreds of dollars on them. But anyway, and so, like I said, you're going to break them. But this guy, like I said, this is a used one. He said he profiled it, but it doesn't look really too profiled to me, really. But you see this? It's basically a rectangle. And he made this with the intention, he runs a axe throwing venue. I think it's probably in Utah or somewhere, Idaho, I don't know, somewhere, I don't know, he might be next door, I don't know. But anyway, his venue were breaking handles, and then they would have a hard time either by the skill set to rehaft the handle or the availability. And so what he came up with this head with this kind of a hole in it, and it's also if you can see, it's got a hole that goes through it. That's a 1/4 inch roll pin. I think originally they came with a thing that you knocked in there and you had a screw, but they go just a roll pin. So basically all you got to do is get a stick with a rectangle like that, cut it to the right length, stick it in there, drill a hole, knock your pin in, and you're ready to go. And on his website, he's got a lot of different heads that he's designed for different things, but he also sells handles, and he sells them for about $7 a piece, and you can get them at different lengths, but they're hickory, wood, and you have to shave them down a little bit to make them fit. But anyway, that's a whole lot easier, and I'm going to try it out and see how it goes with this one here. It doesn't look beat up or anything, really. I was expecting it a little bit longer this way, and he said he'd already profiled it, but anyway, that's not too bad, but I think it could come down some more. Speaking of that, I digress here. My last, one of my last videos, I was talking about this flying fox that I was going to make into a throwing hatchet. It had a 22-inch handle. Cut it off. I did my stripes and burning and all that, and I profiled this thing. Okay. And I think I could come a little bit more with it, and I also polished it up. But anyway, the ones I have are from Waddle, the World Axe Throwing League axes. They're a little bit thinner than these, so we'll have to see how that go on those things. Let's see how much it weighs. It doesn't weigh anything. Yeah, okay. Here we go. It might be this surface it's sitting on. It is 14 ounces even. So I'll have to see what the it comes out after I do a handle on it. But anyway, I am interested to see how this comes out. I do think I need to profile that a little bit more. And let's see what it's about 6 1/4. 6 1/4 this way, about 1 inch wide at the widest. But there you go. Next project, duels hatchet, Infinity Hank. It's kind of funky looking, I know, but it's not the look, it's how it feels when it hits that bullseye. So I'll keep you updated on that and let you know. Anyway, that's it for today. Have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. Get out. It's pretty. It's nice. Take your allergy meds and get out there and have some fun today. So please give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and anyway, Half Full Monty out.